And let's take off. And we head north. To the mountain once more. We can land here, I suppose. Or, no, we have to interact first. The inverted fall of Soliam roars into the sky. Somewhere beyond it lies the Commonwealth, beyond your vision and beyond your grasp. Alas, that we can't simply fly on back up to our homeland. This wagon has its limitations, I'm afraid. But we shall return yet. Let us continue along the path. Okay, we can land... Where? Emperor's Fall or Emperor's Ascent. I think we went to Emperor's Ascent last time. A gap through the nameless lower summits beneath Mount Elodial. You sense Headwind shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here. Or Emperor's Fall. Okay, but I use Headwind more, but we might send Headwind off today. After all, I will definitely keep Ruki around until the end, I suppose. Let's go to Emperor's Fall. We haven't been there, and it's fine if Tiso gets something as well. You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodial, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall soon take place. You wonder who among you may regain his or her freedom this time. Wolfred finds you after the post-flight inspection. We shall have to take the rest of the trip to Fall of Soliam by land. May we soon liberate another of our own there. That should raise the chances that our plan shall ultimately succeed. I'm not gonna do that right now, the crystal. Seek the Nomad Scribe's favor. Later that day, you accompany Tiso into the old masonry of Emperor's Fall, where a monument to Gol Golathanian awaits you. Emperor's Fall, a pathway to the outskirts of Mount Elodial's nameless lower summits. Those who fail to traverse Emperor's Ascent often end up dashed upon these rocks. Gol Golathian, second of the 8 scribes in the Book of Rites, known as the Oath Taker and the Repentant. The Empire's Master General entered exile of his own volition to pursue his liege. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Tiso's inner thoughts, as clear as if he were speaking aloud. Hello again, old friend. I hope the stars are comforting to you. These Nightwings are as strong of spirit as I have seen. Please look after them. Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Golathanian has shown you favor. At dawn, you shall begin your ascent. For now, the solitude is fit for pursuing your vocations. +2 hope for the next ride for Tiso. Okay. Mentor a companion. Rookie. Sure, chum. I could go for some enlightenment right about now. Might take the edge off. You and Rookie spent some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rites, such as the properties of the aura. You sense he gained something from it. Ooh. I think I get it. Just don't test me on it in the morning, chum. Oh yeah, I won't, don't worry. I hate being tested on things, it's the worst. Even if I know it, it just makes me unreasonably nervous. Alright, Tiso, you want to say something? You observe Tiso rummaging about the black wagon as though in search of something. He notices you there and rushes up to greet you. What do you have to say? Tiso is glad that you are here. He was just reminiscing about old times. But just as quickly he resumes his search. Tiso is looking for something a former exile of the Nightwings once gave him. He is growing frustrated that the object he seeks is nowhere to be found. You almost do not notice the lone minstrel's approach. I'm afraid that it is gone, Tiso. I am very sorry. Reader, it is nothing that ought to be cause for much concern. Merely that Tiso has misplaced something of sentimental value to him. It was just a spare bandage, he indicates, exactly like the ones on his horn. Tiso here has had many adventures with the Nightwings. Is that not so, Tiso? He squawks in approval. Those memories shall always stay with you. Is that not what matters most of all? He confirms this as well. Then please, do not worry yourself about it anymore. It is a symbol of a distant past besides. Tiso skulks away up into the rafters. The lone minstrel watches him go. Those objects that he seeks... The object that he seeks does not exist, reader. Tiso searches for it from a fleeting memory of his days with the Nightwings of the past. He performed the regular duties of the other drive imps at first, but soon distinguished himself. I was none too surprised. He was clearly special. He had grown close with the other members of the Nightwings when misfortune fell and the triumvirate fell apart. Perhaps Wolfred has revealed to you more of the details. As for Tiso, I feel he must make peace with the shadows of his past somehow. Perhaps then he shall cease searching. You need not worry for him, of course. He is resilient and shall always serve the Nightwings well. You might say that he was born for it. Begging your pardon, reader. The lone minstrel excuses himself in his polite way, leaving you to consider what he said. Alright then. Let's continue our journey. The Temple High Road, the Temple Cistern. Second of 2 paths leading to the mountain summit. You sense Rookie shall gain favor from the scribes along this route. Okay, this is just favor from the scribes. Rookie. Sure. That seems good. On the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Under King Ors, and Rookie happens to take notice. You wish for good fortune in the coming rites and in your plan. As for Rookie... so you scribes people, can you hear me okay? If you can, then do me a solid and let me get out of here already. My family can't do nothing without me, and they've been waiting for a while now. He says little after paying his respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Under King Ors has shown you favor. Rookie gained +3 glory for the next ride. I'm not gonna let him go next though. As much as I like him, as much as he is probably my favorite character, I can't let him go. Can't let him go yet. He's too valuable for the team. He's too fast and agile and jumpy and all that. You and your companions gather once more at the Scribe's Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upwards towards the summit, past an archway carved of stone. Come this way, please. The minstrel leads you towards the archway. Or archway? I never know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Where his counterpart awaits. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned? They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Now then, each of you in turn, please state your name and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Please, do just as she says. Everyone steps forth one after another, much like before. Rookie passes through the gate. Tiso passes through the gate. Hedwin passes through the gate. Pamatha passes through the gate. Sir Gilman passes through the gate. Ray passes through the gate. Wolfred passes through the gate. No one is left to go but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. The Guardian of Scribe's Gate regards you with a still expression. Then she addresses all of you in her formal manner. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. The lone minstrel glances up at the Gate Guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. Okay. Let's see then how this goes. Again, you gain the top of Mount Elodial, from which the downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you soon shall follow Jodariel from this place. Fall of Soliam page revealed. Okay, let's read that then. The Fall of Soliam. In the words of Luz Glorian, 100 Minds the Scholar. From the top of Mount Elodial, the downside may be seen in its entirety, or at least felt, since so much of the land is shrouded. But that is hardly all. Through a wondrous miracle, there lies upon this highest mountain an inverted fall, whose waters crash not towards the sea, but rush towards the heavens. We speculate these are the very waters which delivered us, but now bend backward, seeking their return, as do we all. In this phenomenon, can freedom be achieved, but only for the chosen, when the time is right. This is a path to freedom we cannot traverse, but shall leave open for you, so that you may strive for it. Okay. Wait, was there something else in the book? Were there other pages alight as well? No? Okay. Okay, let's see. Hey guys, you know, it gets real awful cold up here sometimes, waiting for customers. So come on in, okay? And good luck in that big battle thing you got. That's where you're going, isn't it? I heard it's gonna be exciting from my friends. Now what's this? Infernal Bloom. After Bearer banishes an adversary by aura casting, an aura burst may occur 20%. Okay, that's fine. Well, see you around, guys. Let's commence then. The time has come for your second liberation rite to commence. You observe the lone minstrel and Wolfred speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topic or the tone. Then Wolfred looks up at you. I trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my boy. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have a more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupations, innate tendencies to lead, and oratory skills contribute to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all in this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time if possible. Know simply that for each one of us who goes, in so doing, he or she shall rise our total chances of success. Reader, sir, this night you shall confront the withdrawn. They have already appointed Admilvi to be liberated, though they should they manage to prevail. And we have all faith in you, my boy, and lo, even the stars agree on this account. I know these guys were a bit of a hassle last time we faced them. Islach, Astralborn. Your adversaries shall be more cunning and... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Archbeast Sangrease. At the start of this rite, your adversary's Pyre shall automatically gain 30. No thanks. I will commence, as has been the case. Some of those fights were too close for me to risk something like this. Especially trials like this. There's no way I'm doing that right now. No way.
The Night Wings have returned unto the Fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the withdrawn which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
Okay, so The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared.
Voluntas lorigas.
I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared.
Regita noxalis.
Then anointed one of the withdrawn. Come forth now, and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. The bog dweller at Milvi appears from the shadows and reaches for her mask. Yes, we are known to be Witch at Milvi, our adversaries. They are nothing to us, or the one we serve. Ye shall all be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife, wrought down by the fell wings and many seeing eyes of Islach, the astral born.
Vapration.
You speak blasphemy upon this sacred site at Milvi. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. The scribes, they failed to stop Islach, and he shall rise again. As for ye Nightwings, ye are of no consequence in Islach's grand design. She dons her mask once more. Soon we shall return unto the lands which Islach shall usurp, where we shall offer him our blood, and that of many, many others. Now then, have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct the liberation rite? Reader, I am bound to tell you once more, the first companion whom you choose shall go free this very night if you prevail. Only the enlightened may be thus anointed. Not all among you may yet be ready. The other two, chosen from the triumvirate, shall lend their aid. Nightwings, make your decision. Okay, so who is ready?
Who would you set free?
Anointed. We can send her. These are still unworthy. Should we send Hedwyn or Ray? We send Ray. I really like her. Or should we send Hedwyn? I like him too, but he's really buffed up now. It would probably be useful to keep him around, but I like her more as a character. Rookie has to stay, that's just a fact. Certainly sending her will leave us stronger. Yeah, that will leave us stronger. I'm just gonna do it.
Pray.
Oh, you mean me? That I get to go home? But the 8 scribes, what if they still want me to stay?
Who shall be at her side?
Rookie? Don't have to ask me twice. Not after everything Rissy and I've been through. Oh, that's what you call Ray, okay. And who else do we choose? Do we just choose choose Hedwyn? A classic lineup. I have your back, Ray. Let's get you home.
Very well.
Soon, Islach. Very soon we shall release thee. We shall release thee. And as for ye, Nightwings, we have much in store for ye.
Commence.
There we go. Just very clean traversal. Dodge and weave, my friends. Dodge and weave. I should have jumped. That's what I should have done. No. Not that. Oh, we did it just barely. I think I just jumped right in time, and it nearly went wrong. Ah, okay, you dashed forwards. There we go. No dallying, let's just go for it. Just go for it. Oh, okay, you dashed. Oh, no. That was rude behavior. That was rude behavior. Islak, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength. Befoul our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the Nightwings, damnation to the Scribes. The invocation of Islak, your adversary, which are Milvi's curse, shall summon forth dark pools of banishing Ica, wheresoever any exile is banished here this night. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Ah. Oh, just a very nice double kill. And we have fourth and just one more. Ah, okay. You were right there. And you are banished as well. Okay. Ah, imps are just too fast. Oh, but not quite fast enough, it seems. Oh, okay, that left me without any stamina. You are banished, and so are you. And the same goes for you. Now, head forth, head forth. Oh, we just did it. We did it. Well done, well
The
done.
Nightwings proved their worth. Their
We did it.
adversaries
Okay.
they defeated utterly.
Take that, Admiral V. Like, honestly,
Thus
if there's one I
ends
don't
the
want to seek,
liberation right.
don't want to succeed, it's
And
them.
thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
There we go. Know that this affront against Islak has been recorded, and his vengeance shall darken the skies. Alright then, let's watch. I can go home. I think this means I can go home. She shuts her eyes. By the scribes, by the scribes. But what will happen now to you? To all of you? Can you not come with me? No, no, they say not yet. The scribes say not yet. Although, I think your time will come. Your time will come. And I will wait for you, because I don't have friends back home. At least, I didn't used to. So, I want you to come join me there, okay? But now, the scribes are calling me, and so, goodbye. She falls into the shimmering pool, and then she's gone. Goodbye, and please, oh scribes, watch over them, okay? Rey earned back her freedom. She may return in glory.
Touched one. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
There we go, beautiful. Beautiful. And very nice. We should take Tiso into a trial so he can actually claim the experience, you know? We should do that soon.
The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
Yes. Yes, and we thank them for it. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the withdrawn in the liberation rite. Not too shabby, people.
Tism.
One by one until we're done. You succeeded in liberating Rey, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to advance our plan. A brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars, or should I say the lack thereof? You have, or did. Once more the sky is all abyssal darkness, following the liberation rite. No stars illuminate themselves to guide you further on your path. Then let's go once more to Moonlight Alcove. I've an errand I must run. Besides, once we arrive, best we recover now and make our way southward at light. There we are. But with that, I'm gonna call it a day. My voice is starting to give up on me, and my nose is sealed shut, which you might have heard from my voice. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Pyre. Goodbye.